Okay, oops, wait. Yep. Always on time. Always. Never not late. You know, here I am, like, way late compared to how I normally am supposed to be. But yeah, I am ready, and so here we go. Sorry, just making sure that I'm just making sure that my sound isn't too bad or anything. No, not the autosave. Dang it. It's not the autosave. You needed something else. But yeah, as you can probably guess, it has been a bit of a, well, I'm already doing well today, as far as today's stream has gone. Yeah, Dova, I know your favorite time. That is a lie, Woofy. Well, you might not remember them, but I remember them. In fact, there are dragons on Tatooine, and we kill one in this game. Wait, what planet are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're currently on Yavin. You feeling okay, Dova? Don't feel like you have to be here or not. I'll probably manage to get some numbers at some point. Well, I am sorry, Woofy, but you know, the thing here is that if you gotta know this stuff. It's a matter of respect. I don't know if they're canon anymore, though. But yeah, it's not like it's some forbidden knowledge. There's one in this game. So, how's your guys' day been? Good? Bad? Yeah, it's all expanded universe. Expanded universe is the best version of Star Wars. Well, I certainly do hope that it gets a little bit more exciting. Or maybe boring is how you want things. Because, there's a lot of different kinds of excitement in the world. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Dova. I'm not a big fan myself. Now, let's see. We'll bring best droid and best carpet. And since we've already been here, they're not going to harass us over docking fees. Yeah, it's kind of sad that this isn't canon anymore. But, hey, I guess that's just how it is in the realms of big business. Can't all be canon after all. I'm not gonna say that word, but yeah! Yeah, Disney dumb. Yeah, and they took over big time here. Like right down to everything. No. I don't swear. I've never sworn. Not once. Not a single time. Never. I never would. It's not the Jedi way, even if I'm not playing as a Jedi this time. Yeah, my mentality is that headcanon probably matters a lot more to, should really matter a lot more to you than whether or not something is. Yeah. Yeah, now his dad's kicking him real hard because he didn't listen. Yeah, no, I don't swear. I don't swear. I'm a good dragon. I don't swear. Ever. I've never sworn. Not once. Not a single time. Never. Wow, he was not happy at that response. I never lie. I never lie.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Oh geez. Sorry, I just got a notification from my phone and okay, we're still alive, I think. Wait. Ah, dang it. Sorry, moving stuff around. For some reason, OBS isn't showing the bit rate. Okay, wait, there we go. There we go. Nah, I said dang it. I said dang it. It's a very not bad word. Not bad word. No. There's not gonna be any frick hacks or darns in my good Christian Minecraft server. Yeah, but I admit it is a little bit weird to think that people could just get exactly what Wookiees are saying. I love it when lore is that deep. Now, I've got no clue anybody knows that understands what the droids are saying, though. Like when they do the beepings, they call the beeping. Wow, you're really going at it today. Also, they have since changed their name. It is no longer that. It's not their name anymore. They changed it to, like, I think it's I think it's like yeah. It's just it's a town name. It's a proper noun. It's a proper noun. It's a proper noun. No box of shame. Proper nouns don't count. Okay. Yes, and that forever breaks my heart. What I have with a lot of these is that I have no clue where some of them are supposed to get their You listen here, Wuffy. I am not Australian. This is what it's like. This is what it's like when you just live on the outskirts of of civilization.
It's very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. Think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Not you.
Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing.
Word is a bond, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but I'll see. Yeah, but yeah. I need to see your ID. Pics or it didn't happen, Woofy. Pics or it didn't happen. Wow, this really feels like a pretty raw deal.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point exchanging debt to Eli for debt to you.
Well, you know what, Woofy, you're just gonna have to find a way around that then.
My crew will be back.
Remember, Woofy, to every law, there is a loophole. So there's probably some way for you to get that done. Maybe you replace some of the letters with numbers. I don't need to deal with these guys. Honestly, Kashyyyk one of the more boring planets now that really thinking about it. Wait, actually, I need to make sure I get some things sorted out. Because I have some things I want to get done, but I don't think they'll get done until the game decides to force it on me. Or were they late game quests? Or have I managed to break one of the quests in the game because I decided to do some stuff out of order? I'm gonna be honest with you, Effie. My server is high key kind of cursed. Like unbelievably cursed. But yes, I do in fact blame Dova. I let too much happen. I'd be lying though if I said it wasn't like really funny when half the time. Oh, please don't die on me. I feel like it's about to die. Like, you ever just have one of those moments? Like, right now. Don't do this to me. Come on. Dang it, might have to restart. Not like I'd lose too much time or anything, but it's kind of frustrating. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? A color film of World War I? Okay, fine. Dang it! Dang it! Okay, it did not cut off though. So there's that. Does it exist though? Or is it colorized? Yeah, we're in the right place. You know, like colorized stuff. You know, like it's not actually an old World War I film, but it's actually a bunch of SpongeBob clips, cleverly put together to make it look like it's a SpongeBob, like it's a real World War II film. Now, Dova, we're talking about your degeneracy, not Woofy's. Even if you may have more. We're talking about, like... Oh... I feel like I might have encountered some glitches. I kind of don't feel like listening to any of my party members. This is gonna be a lot of personal stuff, and that's about the extent of it. This save file may or may not be broken, though, now that I think about it. If it is broken, I don't mind too much, but, like... I'm pretty sure I already did that last little quest there. I guess it wouldn't show up in here, though, if it's suddenly showing up elsewhere again. Yep, weird. Wait, what? It's showing dead. Are you showing dead bodies to people now, Dova? Come on. Let's try not to be too, I don't know, excessive. Yeah, I have no clue. Wait. Roar! Am I stuck again? Dang it. Yeah, he doesn't get bent out of shape over memes, Dova. It was a meme. Nah, but I've seen some pretty messed up memes. The internet is a beautiful thing. Also horrifying. Also horrifying. Alright, I guess that we're probably going to just keep going with all of this because I have no clue for sure what's going on. It doesn't matter too much. I'll be able to just get it all done either way. Nope, doesn't matter how horrifying or depraved the meme is, though. Odds are you can probably still say, I've seen worse. I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee. And by that, I mean I very much did not pay the landing fee. Also, this isn't exactly a tourist destination. I know what I do. Mr. Wait. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, you gotta love it though in RPGs when like characters just like tell you not to go do something. The more you do it, Dova, the more I get desensitized to it. One day you will try, and then I will feel nothing. But yeah. Wait. I swear, it's so annoying. He's all like, oh, I know all this stuff that's been going on, but then he's like, oh, but I haven't been here for so long, and now it's like, well, there's not much I can do to help you.
I can't afford this. I'm thinking about it. Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things? We'll work it out, mate. We got company. What do you want, Spacer?
Alright, time to do some... I have no clue what exactly I'm doing right here.
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Zalbar, I'm gonna level with you. It is fair enough. I can't tell what any of you guys are. I'm kind of joking when I say that, but like, in a vacuum, I probably couldn't tell if a Wookiee's male or female just by looking at it. Wait. Or the Wookiees do have booba. I can't remember though. We will see them when we see them then. Just kill them.
Blaster's ready then. This fool wants to die.
What do you mean by vibrating? Like you're hearing a noise, like they're ringing, or? Like that doesn't sound good, is what I'm saying. Like you may probably not want that sort of thing going on. I think you can recover them. Oops. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Since we're here, may as well. Okay, fine. The pathing in this game is really bad at times. Yeah, but that is that could be a problem. Like physically shaking? I mean, I've had some issues with my ears ringing in the past, so I'm somewhat familiar with it. But yeah, that sounds kind of serious. Could be stressed. Sometimes there's all sorts of weird things that you'll hear. Nothing like picking up and choking something that's already hovering like 2 feet off the ground. But yeah, but I kind of always had a few issues with like some ringing in my ears. I hear it's kind of serious because it can eventually affect hearing. It can lead to hearing loss. I should probably get it checked out one of these days. Ah, thank you for the hydrate, Dova. I forget very often to drink water. Yep, we gotta complain about one thing with this game. It is the fact, yeah, agua. Agua. I don't speak Spanish. Well, Zalbar is dead. But hey, then again, you're not one of my party members unless you've died at least 8 times. But hey, at least the mortality rate isn't as bad in this game as it is in Etrian Odyssey. Oh, wait, no, it's actually worse. Wait. I could probably get this for cheaper. Barely cheaper. Yep, it's a good one. It's a good one. That doesn't even surprise me either. Just like, yep, that sounds about right. Oh, great. These guys again. I'm gonna save, because... he was a Brit, too. Oh, jeez. I don't know why that kind of makes it seem a bit funnier in some ways. I can't tell if that's more or less typical. I guess probably a bit more likely, given that I don't know for sure if most British would know like, I don't really know if most British would know Spanish quite like Americans know it. Yep, they're dead. Feels like I'm finally hitting that point where it's kind of getting somewhat to the point where it's almost unfair for them. And I'm playing on hard mode because I felt like normal mode would be too easy. Because these games aren't very hard. They're fun, but they're not hard. I think that's always on a person-by-person basis. Man, these guys look so blocky. Seriously, it's that much. You make a demand for something you can't alter. Yeah, but yeah, that's a little bit interesting. Yeah, Imperial's just I think it's a little bit petty. I can understand parts of where they're coming from with the complaints. Oh, yay. Dang it. Yeah, Johanny. Let's bring her along. I need another meat shield. The cursor vanished. I didn't know what to do with it. But yeah, complaints about the Imperial system. While I feel like they're somewhat understandable, I also feel like it's incredibly petty. Okay, that is also kind of funny. I presume it was widely used in the colonies until metric caught. Was probably widely used around among the Empire until a metric caught on. And America just kept with it because, you know, the British are using metric, so we'll do what they're not doing. And then, like, one other country uses the Imperial system. And I don't even think it's any first world countries. Like, it's a really small country, I think. Yeah, this is always one of the more boring sections of the game. Also, work was crazy today. Like, seriously. I may have inadvertently gotten a ride shut down for like 30 minutes. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, what happened was I told, I had to go let the guy who was operating know that there are some issues with with one of the rides, with the part of the ride. And he had to write it down on on a sheet of paper that we're given every morning to do all of our checks on the ride and make sure that it's actually and make sure that everything is going right. We also can put down any issues that we've noticed. And I asked him to write that down, write the issues that I found down. And what happened was, while I was writing it down, a gust of wind blew, like, came through, and knocked the paper out of his hand. Now, that'd be one thing on its own. But after that, he caught the paper, but in doing so, he accidentally slammed the emergency stop button. It was so bad we had to evacuate the ride afterwards. Like, nothing happened, it just cuts power to the ride. But, like, we just thought that we'd get a manager in there, he'd turn a key, and everything would be all hunky-dory, and it'd go back to where it was. It turns out that is not what happened. Huh. Interesting. Did they use the Imperial system beforehand? It's actually very interesting to really think that it's historically a system that had been used for a very long time. Or that metric hasn't really been adopted by them for that long. It's only been about 60 years. Which isn't very long by, well, 54. Okay, wait, huh. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess then in the Americas they were using the Imperial system. Or at least beforehand they were using the Imperial system. Okay. Yep, this is definitely, it's really hard to comment on because it's a lot of politics here, but it's also politics among, like, an area that really doesn't matter. Oh, well. I wonder if any humans are able to just straight up speak Wookiee. Or would doing so be considered very offensive, given that they probably aren't capable of making those sounds? Oh, well. Yeah, because there's a lot of... Okay, I like that one. HK-47 really knows how to liven up a room. Mostly by threatening to kill everyone in said room unless told not to. Hey, Eliana! How you doing? God dang it, I wanted to get into some of those wicker baskets. Don't tell me they just... Okay, good, I can do party selection. Okay, done. Dang it, that means I'm gonna have to have Juhani in my group. Well, that's nice to hear. Wait. I think that one was a female Wookiee. It's definitely an odd spot to be in. Yeah, the females are a bit smaller. Other than that, they look about the same. It's like, can you tell? No, I'm gonna ignore Juhani. She'll be ignored as all my companions have been this playthrough. Yeah. Enjoy the, nothing. I have nothing. I'm working on it. Commissions have been made, at least. Oh yeah, there are some quests here. I better go and make sure I get those dealt with before we... Yeah, it all just kind of happened a bit fast, and I didn't really... I really shouldn't have waited until 11th hour. Yeah, it was hard. It's really hard. Like, I tried, like, it took a lot of effort to actually do the DMing. I know I shouldn't be worried. They want my money. I want their art. We have, our desires link up quite nicely. But the problem, you see, is it's talking to people. And I can't do that. Oh, yeah, I think this one might have been a quest. Okay. Guess just talking to people is very hard. It's very scary. Because, like, who would want to talk with another human? Am I right? Well, any humans, that is. But, like, who wants to do that? I'm not gonna do that. Except I did. I did on multiple occasions. Oh, geez. Not very, friendly.
Warning. And get no closer, hairy organic. I will protect the master from
Oh.
your barbaric ways. I warn you.
I wonder what happens if, like... I wonder what happens if they try to hug or something like that. Just get shot right there. Oh, has that happened? Yeah, I admit, I don't really ever take any medications for stuff. I just kind of power through it. I wouldn't really call it the best way to go about things, but I would say that it's effective. Yeah, I don't like taking stuff for, like, even when I was dealing with my allergies pretty bad, I didn't even take any meds for that. But I worked through it. Okay, fine. I did take a lot of vitamin C, though. Like, a lot of it. The pills are, like, the size of the tip of my pinky. They were huge. Big pills. Okay, I think I've got all the quests I can off of this area. So I guess all that's left is to go down into the place with all the... where the trees are, where the trees end, and we'll see where it goes from there. Yeah, that sounds a bit smart, honestly. I mostly just don't like taking medications for anything because it's like at least anything I can just kind of get over normally. The last time I've ever taken anything for an illness was, I think, when I had a strep. Now that was really bad too. Like it was a really bad case of strep. But I don't get sick very often. I don't get sick very often in general because my let me think. Yeah, one time I was so bad that my my doctors actually the doctor had to get me tested to make sure that I wasn't a carrier. It was that bad. Like everybody in my family caught it except for me. Alright, streets. Yeah, that's good. I gotta remember to do that from time to time. It's bad not to. It's unhealthy not to. Gotta get a little bit more energy on though. Cause I'm very bad at like keeping. I swear I feel like I have this weird monotone most of the time. Oh, yeah, I forgot force jump. I always forget that force jump is a thing. Until it doesn't matter. And she's going to get street entry because I do not need this. But should I level her up too much is the question. Because if I do, she's going to end up... Well, then she's going to be a problem when I have to, when we get to the end of the game and I have to, kill her. Or not. Or not. You never know. Problem that I have with that is mostly just that I don't really know if it'll see that much use. Like, I've considered getting a leap motion, but I also feel like it's got a lot of complications to it. It is true. It is true. I could. But I also never feel like it's quite what I want it to be. Look here, obviously. Yeah, that's about how I always felt about it. Like, I just feel like the leap motion doesn't seem like it's going to give me what I want it to give me. If that's any way to put it. I'm not like completely against the idea of getting one, but they're just kind of expensive, and there's also the fact that, well, you know. But yeah, anyways. Ah! Dova! Ah, dang it, what the heck? Thank you for the subs, for the gift subs, Dova. Oh jeez. Yes, lots of gifts. Lots of gifts. Many gifts. Many gifts. 5 more and... do that 10 more times, or do that, 8 more times, and... Will be what? Will be 1 to 1. I wonder what happens if you run out of followers for subs. Oh, dang it. Yeah, improved dueling. Because, hey, she's going to be more lightsaber than anything else. So may as well min-max. And sometimes I feel like I have to click more times than I want to. Yeah, I knew it would happen. I'm gonna get the whole suffering from success thing. That too. That too. Oh dear. It's not fun to go over the backlog of levels with some characters, but then if I don't, you might have some problems. And it's so weird how characters automatically get skills like affect mind even though they're not actually supposed to be able to use them. Like, only the main character is allowed to use any of these skills or any of these powers. But for some reason they show up. Sometimes characters have them equipped or unlocked already. Path of Exile. What is that? I think I've heard the name before. I assume it's an RPG or something. I did admit, I do wonder what's gonna happen when like the next Fire Emblem game comes out. What the odds are that I'm just gonna drop everything and play that for like an entire week or something. Yeah, I have made a lot of progress. I'm also like technically at planet 3, even though it's going to be considered 2 because I didn't go all the way through Korriban when or I haven't completed Korriban yet. Even though it was the first planet I visited. I've gotten like up to the last quest on it, but I'm just going to let it sit. Then I'll just blaze right through that around the end. But yeah, now everybody's low-key kind of over-leveled and... Not over-leveled, but we're all kind of overpowered now. So it's gonna be a bit until, well, we're just gonna have a lot of, fights are probably not gonna be that hard. It's one of the really difficult things about some RPGs. They're both really long... But typically, as you get closer to the end, the game actually gets easier rather than harder. It's one thing I don't like about most RPGs because typically difficulty doesn't, all the difficulty is offloaded at the very start of the game rather than the end. I guess the issue is typically you just don't have as much to play around with in the early stages. So you just kind of have to hope for the best as you get through things. Oh, I literally thought that was inside of one of those animals I just killed. Ah, yeah. Pepper Best Forest Grandpa. Dragon Quest.
Damn the little racket of a battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolie. Jolie Bingo. Follow me to my...
I have never played any of the Dragon Quest games. Maybe I should look into them one of these days. But I don't really know if I'd wanna... I don't know for sure if I'd wanna stream them because I hear that Dragon Quest XI is pretty, beefy. Like, I hear that even the free demo on the Switch was like 11 hours or something like that. Then again, I've low-key committed to playing the entire Yakuza series on stream, so I guess I'm kind of a bit of a glutton for this sort of thing.
Well,
I need to get around to finishing it. I need to. It's like, it just feels like if I do, it just kind of seems like a bit of a, it's gonna end up totally being an impromptu, more likely than not. Wow, Dova. You must be pretty tired because my voice is kind of annoying, but... Let's see, yeah, but I have no clue. I have no clue, though, when I'm gonna play Spyro next. Because the, yeah, it's the fever. It's the fever. I probably should get around to it. I don't know. Maybe I could check out that one, the Spyro reboot series. See how that goes. I've actually never played those though, so it would be something new for me. Unless, oh, I don't know. Okay,
Don't count me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me. Perhaps there'll be something I can do for you. Must have questions.
yeah, don't worry. I don't blame anybody for taking a slight issue with the game that I'm playing, because sometimes I play games and I'm kind of well aware that they're a little bit iffy. Let's see. Yeah. Dang it! I need to get around to fixing that. Like, I've had it on my list of things I need to do, but I keep forgetting to do it. Oops.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in the way. You don't find what you need without my help. You must do a task for me. Then allow me to join you. Then remove
So,
certain barriers in your path.
it's kind of funny what happened. So, I have a bit of a tendency to walk around a lot while I'm working. Like, when we don't have anything specific that we're doing, I pace a lot. And one of my coworkers gave me their smartwatch and told me to wear it to work tomorrow, so that he could figure out how many steps I get. Hey, Luffy. You back? I didn't even know you were gone. Depends on your definition of funny. Because my definition might be different than yours.
Oh, see. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding the shadow, the circuit had left me alone for the most part.
Oh boy.
Camp not far from here. Poachers.
Yeah, sorry, I'm moving stuff around, and doing that requires me to pause the game. Or that the game doesn't play and it just kind of ends up weird stuff, but yeah. Wait.
They don't risk the workers to take care of themselves. The animals truly help this victims. Yes, I'm getting fussy. Call me foolish if you want. I don't care. Their camp is in the far northeast. Remember, one of them dead. I've done it myself.
I will look into it. And by that, I mean I'm going to viciously kill all of them. Because point here is that and they're asking for it. Okay, but just understand that if I may probably not be able to show it on stream. I just hope that wasn't an expectation of yours. Okay, I'll check it now. Oops. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do this one. I think I'll look at this on my phone just because I don't want it to just blast through the speakers. Let's see, there's that. Ah, okay, so we can, okay, wait, I'll turn that off, and now we'll go look at this. And now we'll see if what he told me was true or not, and if I'm gonna get in trouble. Wait, where is it? Trying to find my web browser. There it is. So yeah, let's embarrass Razor a little bit. I have no clue how this is gonna go. Nah, dang it. Sorry, I messed up. Wait, what was that? Okay, wait. Unmute. Oh, jeez. Well, you weren't lying, Wuffy. It was funny. It was funny. Alright, back to the stream. Back to the stream. Oh, wait, what? Can't hear it. I couldn't hear anything either. I just assumed that was how it was. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I can't get anything on. I can't hear anything from it. Oh, geez, that is quiet. Yeah, sorry, I can't hear anything. Dang it, now I gotta fix everything. Yeah, I know. I tried. You did, Woofy. You ruined the stream. Everybody blame Woofy. Blame Woofy. He ruined the stream. Stream's dead. I'm gonna go drink some of my dad's homebrew alcohol. Because I gotta get over this. I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about that thing because, like, I do definitely want to try his stuff, but I haven't ever had a good opportunity to. However, he's working on a keg right now. Whoa, wait, what? This was not voice acted in the Xbox version. This is new. Yeah, no, seriously, I did not, I did not expect that. It's crazy, like, when you see some stuff like, some changes and stuff. Might have been cut content, though. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's one of those things, like, in a lot of RPGs. Just gets really easy after a bit. I can't remember if Knights of the Old Republic 2 was harder or not. But then again, Force is broken in this game. Like, seriously overpowered. But yeah, other than the usual weirdness at work today, everything was pretty, it is pretty much what it normally is. Very, I'm not gonna say boring, but unbelievably boring. Like, it was not, I find work just starts to get kind of difficult after a while. Like, once you at a certain point with it, it's just like, well, this is just day in, day out stuff. They did a pretty good job, though, I think, making this environment seem very, very spooky. Like something could come out at any moment and do something to scare ya. And I have no clue where I'm going. Maybe it's down this way. Ah, yeah, there's some parts of the map that aren't filled out. I admit, though, there's one thing that, Knights of the Old Republic games have taught me. It's that Force Choke is very overpowered. Alright, and that is 2 quests resolved. Like, seriously, a lot of problems would just be resolved if everybody just used that. Wait, will that deactivate or just... Oh. Skill's too low? Fine. We'll just disarm it. Or disable. I think quite like just say, I paid the docking fee.
I might have a job for you. There's that old hermit Jolie trying
let's kill him.
I don't. All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got underlined in I don't bury you down here.
Something about that line delivery. He sounds less like he's about I just threatened to kill him, and more like I am very annoyed by what you've just said. Yep. As per the usual, I just said, I said I won't kill anyone, and then I proceed to kill them to the man. Because this is Knights of the Old Republic. And I do what I want. I gotta wait for this to finally get broken open because this is always made a lot harder than it has to be. Alright, let's break it. There aren't consequences for breaking open containers like there are in Knights of the Old Republic 2. Because in that game, you're not allowed to just break stuff open. Because then stuff breaks inside of it. I'd argue it's smart of them. I'd also argue I still don't find it fun. But then again, Knights of the Old Republic 2 had a much better setup for things like crafting and stuff like that. I don't know. Talking about the sequel even though we haven't gotten there yet. That knows I may switch over to something else before going on to that. After all, there's a lot of things to mess around with, and maybe it's probably not the best idea to just go with a bunch of games at once. And I have no clue if being a variety streamer is better than other stuff is. Like, I've got no clue if I've got no clue if the numbers are any better, or if they're just fundamentally the same. Yep, water went down the wrong pipe. God, that hurts. Yeah. Okay, so now I've got to go back up top side so I can find one of those. We'll get some quests sorted out. Because unfortunately, I've got some quests I have to deal with now. It's always fun. Except when it's not. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta turn on the AC. Way too hot right now. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just like it is like unbearably hot right now. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it feels a lot better when I actually have the when I can actually hear that I can actually I feel like I'm dying from heat exhaustion. Uh whew. Really is more of a comfort thing, I guess, though. I did not notice this guy here earlier. Or he could be new. It's really funny when you think about just how some games end up feeling so much bigger when you're a kid. But then, like, when you're an adult, it's like, oh, well. This game is tiny. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it when I have to do this, but, like, it's just, it's really hot sometimes. I had to look more into more cooling options. I don't know if a fan would be much more effective is the problem.
I think you better
Hello,
value you. Droid?
Wait, yeah.
Cash?
Let's see. Here you go.
it's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest? Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is. It's not how it looks. You see,
It's definitely how it looks.
And what?
I don't even know how you try to treat this like it's anything other than,
While I fixed your
like that it's anything other than this.
This is business? Maybe in hut space, but not here. Not with me.
Well, that ended. Not like it normally does.
Alien bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith? All for nothing. He killed my crew. Who knows where my ship is?
What
Just
does?
pay Eli, blaster fire, and keep the change.
Being forced to pay off a debt that you didn't really have to pay off?
I suppose it does. But maybe I should keep it up for a while on my own. I've no ship at the moment anyway. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss.
Wait, I gotta turn the filter off. So yeah, is this like significantly worse or is it better? I have like no clue which one sounds worse. Because both sound pretty bad in my opinion. This one has less distortion, but at the same time it's like you got this really obnoxious sound in the background the entire time. But the other way is like maximum distortion. But yeah, Woofy, is this preferable? Huh? Oh, jeez, that is a lot of latency. Wait, let me see how this is looking on. Yeah, on this end. Jeez, yeah, latency is really bad right now. Yep, very bad latency. Very bad latency. That was a bit ago. Nah, do hunt his family. Yeah. I made a guy decide he's gonna kill someone now. But yeah. I have not. Very proud, Juhani, very proud. Wait, what did I get out of that? Let's see, scripts? Feedback, there it is. Nothing special, but actually that might actually be good for HQ47, let's see. Kind of, Actually doesn't look too bad though, wait, let's see. I don't know if it compares weapons is the problem. Oh well. Yeah, but not really much I can do about latency other than just acknowledge it's there and okay, fine. Bowcaster it is. At least unlike Han Solo, he's not gonna... He'll actually have the upper body strength to not be like, whoa, this is incredible, and he fires it like a nerd. I don't know. But geez, latency is, latency being bad, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Makes it hard to interact with anyone. Ah, yes. The problem though with that is that I don't really know for sure if I can fix latency here like I can on YouTube. Like on YouTube, what I could do is I could just cut the stream I can just cut the stream on my end and not cut it off on YouTube. Ah, thanks for the raid, Razor. I'm sorry, latency is kind of bad, so it's gonna so you're probably seeing this like kind of late, but yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Also, do I still not have anything to show up for when raids happen? Yes. Dus Vault, or Dus Vault. I actually have no clue what that sounds like now, or how that's pronounced. Yeah, Wuffy's a raider. I think. Mayhaps not. Okay. Wait, no, Latency isn't that bad then. I guess that might just be on Dova's side. Yeah, if latency is bad for one person and nobody else, it's probably just the, dang it, I gotta get that fixed. Link is broken. Yeah, try refreshing. Stream's gone pretty well so far. It's gotten so hot I had to turn on the AC, and I am not turning on the I didn't turn on the What's nice about that? Everybody can hear it humming. Everybody makes fun of me. It's like brrrr. What? Oh jeez. I don't know for sure if I've got that. I don't know for sure if I want to do that. Yeah, pretty much. You have two options. Neither of them are really pleasant, so... Alright. Okay, fine. You want to do Skylancer's ASMR roar? Is that which one you want to... Oh, jeez. Okay, alright, fine. Okay, fine. I'll do a regular one, the other one. Okay. Roar! Yeah. And then, after that, we'll do... I'm trying. Skylancers low-key ruined my life, but they are. Both of those are redeems. Or should I do different varieties of it? I don't know. I made a bad decision. I took all of the restrictions off of my love you, Skylander. I took the restrictions off of all of my redeems. So now I get to suffer. Goodbye, I guess. I just crushed this guy. I just crushed this walking carpet's hopes and dreams. No, sorry, it's a rug. I got into a fight with a coworker about this once. There is a difference between a carpet and a rug. You can move a rug, but you can't move a carpet. I mean, hypothetically, you can't move a carpet, but that requires a lot of extra effort. Rugs are designed to be moved. Carpets, not so much. Skylancer, you need to understand that. You need to understand that things like I love you are different depending on context. Sometimes I love you means I love you, but other times it just means I love you. You gotta understand the difference. It's a very important thing. It could save your life one of these days even. Or end it. Okay, that is a better way to put it, Woofy. That is a much better way to put it. Carpets are flooring, rugs are decoration. Just trying to make sure that everyone here is understands what we are discussing. Like understands the significance. Because if we don't, like, where will we be as a society? What? Dang it, they're gonna make me do those level ups, aren't they? I can't remember what I said, so I guess I'm the mentally deficient one here, but I say a lot of things. I ramble a lot. Rambling's good. Rambling's good for streaming, though. Time to go ruin a guy's life. I forget if he's executed or not, though. These guys' names are weird. Lots of W's and R's. Too many R's. Like Roar War. What kind of name is Roar War? If he's executed, I get paid? Yes. I can assure you, Whoopi, I haven't seen it anywhere in any kind of lore stuff I've seen, but if, there are definitely Wookiee rugs in Star Wars. Wookiee skin rugs. As for Ewoks, those things went extinct after the Death Star 2 is destroyed, so there's not really much that can be said about them. Ah! Thank you, Razor. I have no clue when March is happening. Also, I could have sworn that I had a sound for subs. I'm gonna need to make sure I look into that stuff. It's supposed to be the different with every. I'm supposed to just have one sound on everything. But yeah, thank you, Razor. You're now number 2 most gifts. You just have to gift like 10 more subs and you'll have beaten Dova. So, give me your credit card number. No, that never happened. Also, I question using my own sound clips for for all of this stuff. Like, I guess if you want to use it, you're able to, but like, that's really sweet of them. They say that when you gift a sub, after you've been gifted a sub, it's you pay for the gift. That's nice. That's nice. Anyway, yes. Woofy was the first. Woofy number 1. But yeah, I don't really know if I'd want to use my own sound clips for my for any of my notifications. That just feels a little bit questionable to me. I don't really know if that matters all the. Oh wait. No. We gotta make them genuine. They've gotta all be genuine. They gotta be genuine. I have considered adding a few soundboard things on there though. I've especially got like a couple of sound effects I really enjoy, so I might look into some things there. Probably just go for just regular old redeems, but or channel point stuff. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. But I don't know if there's any way to automate that sort of thing. Like I do have a soundboard, interestingly enough. Ironically, it came with the death counter, which I thought was kind of funny. But I have no clue what a cheese sounds like. Sounds lewd. What happens, Woofy. The stream ends one day. I'm gonna be honest with you, Skylancer. I love that. I love that so much. Okay, wait, let's see. Yes, kill him. I found nothing. I will probably be a bit careful of some of the stuff I can pick because I know that Twitch does care, I think, of what you put on your soundboard. Like some people used to have the baby shark on their thing. They don't do that anymore, I think, because it's copyrighted. I don't know why anyone would want to own that, but still. But hey, it'll be a lot like when wait, what? Let's pay for his crime. You get it? You get it? Pay! Hey! Because I get paid when he dies. How do they do this? Firing line, beheading, some other third thing that I couldn't think of because lizard brain. 1/3. No joke. 1/3 of this Wookiee's entire possessions. 100 credits. That means he had a total net worth of 300 credits. Nothing else. I think I did him a favor having him executed. Also, no party members chimed in on this absolutely awful thing I just did. I just had a Wookiee executed by his own people for 100 credits. That's how you know you're a true Sith Lord, when you're really, really petty. Ah, great. Now I gotta figure out where everybody else is. I swear the pathing in this game. It's garble. Very, very garble. I will hydrate. I will hydrate. You're kidding me, right? Yes, it's very warm. And now it's HK47 who got stuck on some random piece of geometry. Yes, it is very warm though. Oh, yes, sleep, Woofy, sleep. Because you don't want to end up staying up too late. I don't want anybody being late to work because of me, after all. Now, Skylancer, I just hope you don't have anything planned for tomorrow. Because, well, I'm not going to be on for too long. I'll probably just get through this planet and then we'll head off to wherever we're going next. But well, I assume you're not a NEET. Or are you? Then again, my work stuff has always been really complicated. Things are gonna be a bit hard when, like, around, Oh, I hope I didn't hurt Woofy's feelings. Well, you can always commission things. Oh, I'm sorry, Woofy. But yeah, but I have commissioned some emotes already, so we'll see where that goes. I mean, if I can be honest with you, oh, dang it, sorry. Alright, I'll see you later, Eliana. Yeah, but I got some emotes and stuff commissioned, so we'll see how that goes. Shouldn't be too long, though. Probably just a few... oh. Yeah. I had to make sure I had that. I'm not necessarily gonna sit down and say it because, like, I feel like I tried a little bit to make my emotes somewhat stand out with a lot. I don't think I did anything truly typical. Okay, one emote might have been a little bit more typical than others, but. But yeah, I did make a rare emote. That was kind of a bit of a requirement. Don't worry, Skylancer. If I can be honest with you, that was just a really obvious pick, I think. Like, that was one that, you know, it's just like, if you don't... I kind of decided to go for a couple of things that would definitely be a bit of things I'd obviously go for. Because I at least wanted the first set of emotes that I decided to get. I will say one thing, these probably will not be the only emotes I ever get. Just probably for now, because it's kind of expensive to get more. emotes ain't cheap, you know? Ah, that might make a nice variant on it, actually. I'll definitely keep that one in mind. Well, I've already paid for the first batch at Skylancer, so it's a little late for that, but... Besides, support your small artists. You gotta do that. For without the artists, there would be no VTuber. Yeah, but I admit I will probably be somewhat curious. Some simple definite. I'll probably have all of my emotes on the Discord server at least. I need to get the link fixed on here. I'll probably do that after this. We will see. We will see. I can't believe that Mandalorian is freaking dead. Welcome to the world of being a fan of a VTuber. It's gonna be a combination of constant, ceaseless love and also a lot of heckling. Don't worry, Luffy. I'm useless too. People at my job wish I didn't work there. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Jolie. Is that not the best way to spend an afternoon? Dang it. They want light side points. I gotta be bad. I'm a villain. All I need is the swirly, the handlebar mustache and the some of the other stuff. Ah, yes, this is a fun little extra side quest. I think I had to take everybody's stuff off. Or, yeah, I think that was how it was. Now, the question of who would ever disarm a droid is a pretty good one. Oh yeah, he's probably got a lot of levels left. I will just auto level him because I don't really have any specific role for him to play, so... You know, it's really funny. In Knights of the Old Republic 2, you get a bunch of, like you hit a point in the game where, because we're playing unarmed, is surprisingly broken. Because apparently you get unique unarmed skills. Ah, yes. I have made a mistake. Not an uncommon thing for me, but still. Still. This is what happens. The game makes it too easy after a while. Is this your best? Dang it, I'm not maximum dark side anymore. It's awful. Everything's a class skill, but none of it's actually usable. Oh, yeah, heavy armor proficiency. Good. Good. Now we can... Wait, what level am I at? 17, so that means next level I get Death Field. Which may very well not be an option for me because, unfortunately... Should I bother with speed? I think I'll probably just, yeah, I think all I'll do instead is I'll try to get these going. Because these are pretty good skills as well. I am going to turn the EC off now. Yep. These things are still running too. How lazy of them. Oh yeah, I have to make sure I loot the bodies here. Because if I don't, they're going to, because it's for later in the quest. These things take time. Okay, so I think I can use one of these. Yeah, okay, good. Oh wait, no, I need the, I need to get the signal device first. Then I can do something with it. This, by the way, is why awareness always feels like a useless skill. Whenever enemies have things like, like, whenever enemies have skill, things like stealth field generators, it's never actually something you have to watch out for. Oh, wait, actually... Oh yeah, I don't know if I can do that during combat. Try throwing your grenades now, bucko. Oh wait, no, there it is. Mildly useful. There we are. Huh. Okay, this one's kind of interesting. Oh, I thought it was a two-hander. Then never mind. Dang it. Okay, yeah. That. That one's mine. The only actually half-decent lightsaber in the entire party. Because messing with the party equipment isn't fun. Also, it really just becomes kind of unnecessary after a certain point when your character just becomes so overpowered it really doesn't matter. Seems kind of pointless to train on a bunch of, well, not anything too dangerous. Wait, I can just solo drain life on this guy? Well, that's good. I helped with that. I did stuff. Oh, colors are a bit of a difficult thing to worry about with this sort of stuff. Like, I understand why you'd probably want to consider that stuff. I would mostly just worry about what sort of colors go best with the overall look. After all, it's about making sure that it's, that it looks good rather than, getting worked up over specifics, I guess. For lack of a better way to put it. Yeah, I brought a helmet this time, but you just wait until later in the game when I bring a guy just a straight up head. That'd probably go well enough, yeah. But yeah, well, that's a really late game quest, so it doesn't really matter too much. Talking about stuff that's gonna happen, like, after a really long time in the game. Need to get into position for something a little bit. Because there's a lot of these guys. Oh wait, I have... Yep, we're just gonna spam this. More stuff is so broken. What the heck? Wait, oh jeez. Wow, I am basically dead. No, no auto levels, no auto levels. Though I guess it doesn't really change much of anything, does it? Yeah, we'll go with that. He doesn't need much. These things are swarming us now for some reason. Yep. Also, I'm not legally allowed to be afraid of these. They have exactly 5 legs. 5 legs is my limit, though. If you go up to 6, it's not good. It's not good. Well, at least I've got a good, Alright, time to kill that other guy who lives under a log. No, not at all.
Calm yourself. We're friends. Don't you remember me?
What the heck? Where's he getting grenades down here?
Did we come this far only to kill this old rook? I don't approve of this at all.
Your approval or disapproval means nothing.
Hold your tongue, child. Not child. Just thought you had smart to consider every option.
Wait. Oh no, I made a bad decision. I made a bad decision. Ah, dang it, wait. Ah. I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake. Oh well. So you literally have nothing on him. How boring. I just forgot. I just now realized though. Yeah, there is a weapon we could have gotten out of that. Oh well. Oh well. I guess it doesn't matter that much. It's just one weapon, but like, still. Once again, lost in my usual bloodthirst, I decide I made a bad decision. Ah, well. Doesn't mean we can't still do this. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I think it's here. Okay, yeah, here. So, save here. But you know, half the fun of playing an RPG is going with it when you make bad decisions. Yeah, this is either gonna kill us or it's gonna be very easy. And I can't remember which. No, it's gonna be easy. Yeah, nothing quite like when you're able to take late game enemies and make them into nothing. I forget, I think that was another light side thing, yeah. Wisdom plus 5 would have been pretty useful too. Dang it. I'm only now realizing the horrible blunder of deciding to play as a baddie bad. Who's bad? Can I say sometimes the long and narrow is the easier path? Or probably not, but and again, most of the alignment specific stuff isn't that great. Though I would say the light side stuff is a lot better than the dark side stuff in this game. Just because lightsaber specialization is kind of specific and you don't really need that most of the time. But then again, you don't need a half decent defense stat either. Oh, did somebody just get blown up? Hello.
Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstacle machine.
I love how this thing is so ancient and yet speaks basic.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found. What the?
Wait, yeah. I think somebody else made this.
Interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavior. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will not forward the behavior that you need to proceed.
Well, I'll probably be able to get the right behavior because I know exactly what sort of stuff we need for this is.
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user.
I can't say. Wow, 100%, just so certain. Like, such certainty doesn't exist in anything. So basically that's just him saying, yeah, there's restrictions.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original
I can't remember for sure who all made this, but all I know is that, like, it seems a bit weird that this is even here to begin with. But hey, I guess some people just like covering up their tracks. Others don't care too strongly for it, but, you know, whatever.
Then you are not worthy of further access. Information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. Results will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured.
Wow.
Separated.
This is
If you both
specific.
remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to? I hear what happens on Castle, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have.
Roar! Wait, no, sorry. Roar! Is that good? I feel like there's a bit of echo with that one. Yeah, the redeems are good. They keep me on my toes. Oh yeah, I'm unsure, but he would say I would accuse him to be safe.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year, or 5, or none, or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
Yeah,
In this instance,
very
Wookiee
specific.
is unreliable. His family has
Oh yeah, no, I like the redeems. I like the redeems. It was one of those things I was actually really excited to get on,
you display
or to get.
behavior to
I want to work on. I want to try to figure out some other redeems I can do.
continue.
I don't know for sure if
Hypothetical.
get on with it. Yeah,
Deciphering an intercepted code.
yeah, but I want to like look into some other options for it. Soundboard stuff would probably be fun. I'd have to work and figure out what I want to do with that.
In 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to
Yeah,
evacuate the city,
that's
you would
smooth.
have alerted the enemy to their lost code. Ultimate victory required the death of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
Oh wait, Oh geez, please don't don't feel like too obligated. Like if I'm not paying you, like I definitely don't want you to have thank you by the way. Like I don't want you to feel like you have to, you know, work too hard on it. Don't be afraid to take your time after all. Like I don't want you to feel like, you know, you're obligated or anything. I'm just I'm always interested, but like it's definitely a bit fair enough. Fair enough. So did you draw for a while?
Very good reason. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the
Oh, I'm not much of one for roasting people's artwork. Unless it's something legitimately sinful, but those are very uncommon, typically.
scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
You discover an impending attack, but also, let's see.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen.
I hate it when stuff like that happens.
Many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you.
So that puts you at 15. Or have I gotten the numbers completely mixed up? Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes things just happen. Yeah, like sometimes it's just like you just get messed up by stuff. Like you want to get it, like you want to keep going with something, but then it just kind of becomes, well, it's really hard to keep with it at times.
Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Alright, and it only took me a little over 2 hours. Well, now that we've got that all sorted out.
Ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny going on. I wonder if the star map is
I don't care what you think is down here, it is definitely not trustworthy.
why it's so dangerous. Interesting theory. I suppose we'll have time to test it now. Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright, old man, we're heading wherever we're going. Well, for my hair, my hair is, blonde with, my hair is blonde with, red tips, so I suppose just going for, how it typically looks is probably the best way to go about it. Though I guess the tips kind of come off with a bit more of an orange-ish-ness to it. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Now, let's figure out. So yeah, now I gotta go all the way back up to the village so we can go let What's-His-Face know that, What's-His-Face is dead. And hopefully I can still get the sword, that sword off of him, because there's a half decent chance I might not be able to because of the fact that I'm, out of, like, everything. Because I made a bad decision. I made a very bad decision. Ironically, I think it is, I find it kind of funny because this is actually a decision I don't think I've ever actually made. Because typically I let him, I let Freyr go up there so I can, let him know that his, So I can pick a side more easily and also get Becca's blade out of it. Ah, jeez. Why do I feel like this is gonna end up being one of those weird schemes? Actually, I've never asked him these questions before.
Oh, you're wrong on that count, actually. Not that I would expect you to know that.
Yeah. I like the. Yeah. Thing is always best. But yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, we still get it. Cool. Cool. I didn't think they'd give it to us. Alright, yeah. Oh, that's cool actually. That's cool.
Oh, yes. Far better to have both the blade and a possible rival as far from cashing as possible, eh? I feel very tired of this place now.
Why do the politics of a bunch of walking carpets matter? Rugs. Sorry.
Right you are. I think I'll do just that.
Well, let's see what we've got here. Alright. And now I will never return to the village because, hey, we don't need to go back there. Got all the quests done. Where'd you post it? Just out of curiosity. Because I can't find it anywhere. Or did you not post it? suppose art's probably fine. If you want to do that. Oh, okay. Wow, it's only been 2 hours and I've already finished off with most of Kashyyyk. I could probably do a couple of things over on Tatooine then in the meantime. But I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick first because I kind of have to go. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'll, yeah, I think I'm just gonna move over to the, whatever it is screen real quick, and then I'll go use the bathroom, and then I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Maybe you could try swapping out the, or maybe, rather, remove some of the outlines and you give it more of, font. I'd say, maybe you remove the, darker outlines and make the font maybe something a little bit more lively, I think. If you understand what I mean. Ah, there he is. Oh, yeah, it wasn't until Planet 2 that he shows up. I love alien languages and stuff. Because, like, on one hand, you could very easily make it a, Like, you could just as easily make it into a joke as you could play it totally straight. Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I messed up. I clicked off by accident. Jeez, I can't remember his name. He makes like this guy who makes like these really cursed animations. But I can't remember his name for the life of me. But anyways, he's got these things where he but basically he's got like this like lore set up for like his animations and stuff like that. And one of them, he is a it's difficult to say for sure. I'm thinking maybe something a bit rounder, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. The commercial potential of this world. Something about that just sounds funny to me. I mean, I get it, like, seriously, but yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. Maybe something of the few less angles. Oh, I didn't even ask him what wares he had. How foolish of me. Alright, yeah, but we're good. We're good. We got it all. Oh, wait, actually, Zalbar gets... I think it's upgradable, too. Yep. And this thing's a good weapon, too. Like, all this extra stuff on it. It's got a really good base stats to begin with. Then after that, you add on an extra... like, some extra stuff from it. It's like, geez. Thing hits like a truck and then some. And on a Wookiee, well, they're gonna be feeling it later. Like a lot, they'll be feeling it a ton. Kind of wish you could have changed Zalbar's alignment a little bit though. Like, I hate that I have to kill him in the end. But I suppose that's just how it goes sometimes. Yep. Whoa! Huh? Aw, thank you, Razor. I think you're the first person to cheer any. Jeez, Razor, you keep this up and you might even beat Dova. I am almost a little bit sad that it's become a competition. Yes, biddies. Still looks a bit too, angular, for lack of a better way to put it. May want to look into some custom fonts for that, I guess. You are, but I feel kind of bad that I haven't really, sent you any. But I've been meaning to, get that, Oh. Uh-oh. I guess I'm in trouble now.
You must prepare yourself for when you're facing a confrontation.
Oh, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. I know you do, but that's kind of, but that's not really the entire reason why. Yeah, there is a Skylander, the, font. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to figure out exactly,
It's true that due to
it's really difficult to figure out exactly, yes, I said angular. I don't even know that's a real word. But, anyways, but yeah, I don't really know for sure what exactly I don't know fonts very well. That's kind of the thing here. I'd probably say asking me for my input might probably not be the best thing you can do, just in general. Because my input's kind of like garble. But, you know, I guess for me, I'm kind of thinking maybe something a bit more, I guess, bubbly, for lack of a better way to put it. I don't know. That's just me thinking. Oh,
our mission is to capture Revan's this monarch terrorized and master finally
yeah, who killed Revan? This is very important information.
to get us and his master.
I'd say probably both. Bolder and more curvy. That probably is a good way to put it, yeah. Again, don't feel like you have to put like a ton of time into it.
As I said, remember, Revan and Ralph were once great Jedi, heroes in the Empire sense. They demonstrated the danger of the dark side to us all.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I mean, 15 seconds isn't the worst of it, but it is pretty annoying. Because a lot can happen in 15 seconds. Why, one time, I was playing tag with a bunch of people. And while we were, and I got talking with someone for a bit. And what happened is a bunch of people got, like, they were playing freeze tag. And I was sitting at the base talking with someone because it didn't feel like running around too much. Then you look back for like a minute and everybody else has been tagged. This guy literally just destroyed equipment. Like, I doubt replacement costs on that are gonna be cheap. Sure, they can afford it. This is why the Sith make the worst leaders of the galaxy. Like, seriously, they work. Like, they just destroy stuff because they can. Kill people for the heck of it. They do all kinds of things just because. That's why they're bad at their jobs. It's really frustrating. You guys can't even see the cutscenes, can you? What in the... You saw that, right? Just... have no words. No words whatsoever. Yeah, I'd probably say that one probably does look a bit better for it. Wait, you know what? Fine. They add a cancel button, but they don't tell me that they always tell me I can't cancel. Yeah, I'd say that does look a lot better, yeah. Well, then shrink it down. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Yavin though. Gotta go to Yavin. And I gotta go to Manon so I can talk with some shady guy about, something. Oh yeah, bounties. Or assassination requests. I can't remember which one is which. Point is, a bunch of people gonna die. A little bit. I'd say the best thing you can do with that is, honestly, orange is kind of a bit of a color that just provokes feelings of Halloween in general. One recommendation I'd have for it is maybe... Yeah, change the colors around a bit. I'd say probably remove the outlines. Make the color a bit more consistent, I guess. Wait, is he gonna say the words? Is he gonna say the words? Is he gonna say the words? Ah, I was wanting him to say the words. I'm altering the deal. Pray that I don't alter it any further. Now, put on these clown shoes. This deal keeps getting worse by the day. Yellow might probably be a little bit better. You don't see these guys often in this game, so they're a lot more crazy sounding when you see them. But they show up a lot more in Knights of the Old Republic too. What? I don't know what you mean by that, Razor. But yeah, hello again, Razor. Now let's see. I think I've got more stuff now. Wow. But then again, there's a lot of really good stuff in this in this area. Like some of the best stuff in the game is here. Well, if you feel like saying something, you feel like saying something. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, did I have one of these? Ah, dang it, I can't remember what all I had on everything. Let's see, I don't know if I need the composite stuff. That seems a little bit much. Okay, yeah, we've already got the droid shield. Then again, it looks like a lot of this stuff is already pretty decent in general. This dried stuff is just great. What? That's a thing. And I guess, yeah, sure. Thing quite gets you in the mood like, hearing a bunch of squeaky noises as somebody approaches. Whoa! Like, seriously, this is what I mean when I say some of the weapons in this area are just insane. They're also really expensive. You have to be really good at Bazak with this guy. Problem though is that Bazak requires you to actually play Bazak and, like... Ah, there he is! Hello. Head pats. Head pats. It needs head pats. All the head pats. Head pat the Giza. What? Oh, alright. Rawr! Wait. Huh? I feel like I can do better. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit low effort. Rawr! Is that good? Is that better? Also, this is about an emoji. Problem is I don't know how to go about the head. I did consider head pats as a redeem. Yeah. It's hard to think of what exactly I want to do for it though. His head pats are kind of like, it's a bit of a specific thing. I don't know. Head pat the mic. It's round, so it works. It works. These mini head pats. Okay, they did not like that. They did not like that. Oh, dang it. Wait. Where are you? Yep. I think this with a mouse is a lot easier than playing it with a controller, I will say that. The unfortunate truth that mouse controls are better. It's something that